Well, I'm delighted to be here with you today. I'm not going to say much because I think we're here to hear what the young people have to say. So I'm going to turn the program over to Ms. McConnell, who is the lead coach for Team 34, the Rockets.
Hello. I'm going to save most of the speech for the students also, but I just wanted to thank y'all for having us. And this is my 14th year doing robotics, and it's a pleasure to do that. Y'all go ahead and come on up. They're going to tell you a little bit about their schools and the program and demo the robot for you. We get to see a live robot.
And I'm a co-captain for Team 34. I'm a senior at Elkmont High School this year. This is my 4th year on the team. I'm the scouting sub-team captain, the marketing sub-team captain, and a presentation leader. So I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about what FIRST is and what our team does. So to start off, FIRST stands for Inspiration and Recognition of Science and Technology. FIRST is a non-profit organization that inspires children all over the world to participate in STEM and STEM activities. STEM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. FIRST allows students to apply the principles that we learn in our classrooms to the real world in a fun and engaging way. It teaches teamwork and leadership skills and promotes a healthy learning environment. It allows people from all backgrounds and all walks of life to communicate and relate over common interests. It is the ultimate sport for the mind and allows children and adults alike to exercise their minds. There are 4 divisions of FIRST: Junior First Lego League, First Lego League, FTC, and FRC. Team 34 participates in FRC, or First Robotics Competition. In First Robotics Competition, students must not only build a robot, but program, market, and strategize their robot, making it something that anyone can participate in. To tell you a little bit about our team, we're comprised of 6 county schools, 1 city school, Athens High School, the Limestone County Career Technical Center, and our county's gifted program. We're located at the Limestone County Career Technical Center, which makes it so that we can spread the spirit of FIRST to about 12,000 students. Team 34 strives to model the vision of FIRST, positively transforming culture by inspiring young people, their schools, their communities, and to appreciate STEM and showcase how truly entertaining STEM can be. Our team has inspired a First Lego League team, and we give back to our community by helping them as much as we possibly can. Our students love STEM, and most of them go on to be engineering majors or other STEM-related majors in college. Our team is fairly successful in that we've either made it to quarter, semi, or finals every single year since 2006. Our team structure is made up of about 7 sub-teams. There are Build, which builds our robot, Programming, who programs our robot, Scouting and Strategy, which strategizes our game and how we want to play it, Design, which designs our robot, also designs our computer-aided design, our CAD models, and designs our 3D prints to aid our robot. Marketing markets our robot and designs giveaways. Multimedia updates our website, social media, and gathers photo and video of our team and our robot, and Presentation presents. These 7 sub-teams help us stay organized and keep the engineering design process flowing. With these sub-teams, anyone can find a place in Team 34. Here to tell you a little bit more about our game last year is Spencer Jerome.
Hi, I'm Spencer Jerome.
You can take it out of there.
Hi, I'm Spencer Jerome. I'm a senior at Ardmore High School. This is currently my 2nd year on the team. I'm on Build, I'm on Drive, and now Presentation. And with the game last year, it was called First Steamworks. And in the game, we had to focus on getting balls and shooting into a boiler, getting gears and putting it onto an airship, and climbing the airship and getting ready for takeoff. And with this new game came a whole new set of challenges. Like for the programming, with the robot we got a whole new drive base and they had to completely redo all the code for it. And then multimedia and marketing had to almost completely rebrand our team. And then scouting had to come with a new set of rules and had to work with whole new teams for the game. And then our build had to get all the mechanisms so it can function in a game properly. in the given volume that was allotted to us. And to talk about that is William.
William Blankenship.
I know you can. There you go.
I'm a sophomore at West Limestone High School. I'm on the build team, and I'm also the team's mascot. The build team and design team work very close together. So this design team, it helps me see what CAD and other modeling programs is, to see what jobs I may want to pursue in the future. It helps me use the real machines that I would use in a job like this, and helps me see problems before they happen and how I would face these problems and help with these challenges that may occur and how to best apply for them. And in build team, it helps me problem solve when I get given things, because we don't get given a kit. We get stocks of aluminum or plexiglass and motors, and we have to make it a robot that functions to the game they give us in a very short amount of time. This helps me with my problem building skills and my teamwork skills and working with other people. It helps also on my self-drive and determination and work ethic towards something. It's not just a club that I write down to get into a college somewhere. It's something I actually have to work for and gives me a meaning to be at, and something I feel very passionate about. And the build and design team would not be able to function on a program. The only to talk about that is Cooper.
All right. Sorry, I got to get my notes. Hi, everybody. How are we doing?
Good.
All right. My name is Cooper Yancey. I'm a senior at Tanner High School. This is my second year on the team, and I am the. Is this microphone working? I can't.
You have to pull it a little closer.
Okay. Well, all right. I'll just sit a little closer, just not to. Sorry. To get into the speech, I'm a programmer, and I do a lot of the electrical and wiring work as well. Now, in our team, as they mentioned, we have several sub-teams. Each of them is equally important, but I feel like without programming, we would be lost. See, you know, you can have a lot of nice components and have the best motors out there and sensors and all that, but unless these are actually communicating with each other, unless we can communicate with the robot and safely, we just got a pile of parts, you know? And so our programming team uses LabVIEW, which is a graphical programming language. And most programming languages are text-based, and the advantage of using graphical is we can actually see how the program is going to run and see how the data flow is going to work. LabVIEW uses wires and terminals to move data through a program. So each terminal does different things. It can add, subtract, do some advanced theoretical calculus that I don't even understand, and a whole range of other things. And, sorry. And the reason we also use LabVIEW is our brain of our robot, the robot Rio, is made by National Instruments, and so is LabVIEW. LabVIEW is made by National Instruments, so programming and actually working with the brain is almost seamless. So programming is not only responsible for doing like everything that makes the robot run, but also making the robot run in autonomous. And autonomous is the first start of the match where you can get the most points, and the robot's running completely off of code. And to make the robot run autonomously, we need sensors to be able to tell how far we've moved from the wall or how close an object is to us. We need gyros to be able to tell us where we are on the field, and we need cameras to be able to kind of see where we are. And actually getting to that, Bernard Alate over there actually programmed the vision code, which helped our robot see. So for example, if we had a goal, because there was a goal in the game, it would look for the goal, find it, take a picture, and then what it would do is it would scan the picture, be able to tell how far away it was, how high, line it up, and from there it would be nothing but net, well, if there wasn't net. So, in conclusion of programming, it's a very important part of our robotics team that contributes in several different ways. So thank you, and I'll now let my friend Adriana speak.
Too short for this.
There you go.
Hello, my name is Adriana Moore. I'm a senior at Clemens High School, and this is currently my second year on the robotics team. I am the multimedia captain, and I'm also the safety captain on the team, but I'm here to talk more about our sponsors and how they've benefited us and how we strive to help benefit them. Through all of our presentations, I try to strive to stress how important our sponsors are to us. People just don't really realize that we couldn't have a team if it wasn't for great people who are willing to believe in us and believe that we can do something great. And so we're a nonprofit organization. Nothing we do actually profits us. It just helps us get through the competitions. Basically, what our sponsors have helped us do is they've allowed our mentors to be able to teach us as teenagers, as young people, to program robots, how to design in CAD programs, how to engineer, how to market, how to work on websites, just amazing stuff that most kids don't get to learn until college. And so there's another question that needs to be asked. Even though our sponsors, they do so much for us, I feel like a lot of people don't actually address what they do for their sponsors. And so what we do is through our website, through our videos, we make sure that we acknowledge every single one of our sponsors. If they've donated $10 or if they've donated thousands of dollars, they are acknowledged. And so during competition, we have actual labels. Like you'll see on our robot, you'll see Boeing, you'll see NA, and like all these different labels on our robot. And that's actually the people who gave us the most amount to the point where they actually deserve to have their name on our robot. But even if it doesn't go on the robot, it goes on our toolbox or it goes on our videos, which are very public and they get viewed many times. We also market to a large demographic of people. People don't realize how big FIRST actually is. When we go to a competition, there are hundreds of people, sometimes even thousands. So we actually will market different brands and different companies to so many people, from ages like children who are like 5 and 6 going to these competitions to watch their siblings, to college students looking for businesses to go and work for, or even like just older people who are just looking for something to give their time to. And there have been actually many children that we have seen personally through competitions who, whenever they were in school, they weren't really interested in STEM because there was nothing to apply it to. They're just writing down equations, writing down science problems in a book. But when they come to these competitions and they get to watch their older siblings, their cousins, or whoever, they're actually seeing how what they're learning at school and what they are learning just in general can actually be applied into an actual science, into engineering. And so I feel like we do a great job at inspiring our younger generation. That's one major thing we want to do, which is why we do our very best to help influence the FLO team. And we also do many outreaches. We go into a Halloween science project at Marie Thornton. During Red Cross America Week, we go and read to children, Dr. Seuss books. We go to our schools, we give presentations. We strive to make sure that we are influencing our community, but we're also making sure that when we influence our community, we're doing it through our sponsors. Also, the teenagers that we are talking to during all these competitions, they might not be part of STEM, or they might not be in a STEM-related club, but we still tell them that there are opportunities for them to get in contact with these companies. We actually got a few people in contact with the Dynamics company to go there for an internship over the summer. And so that was another way that we helped one of our major sponsors to get people in there to see, hey, do we actually like this place? And so in conclusion, our team is striving to benefit our sponsors as much as they're benefiting us. We're not a team that just takes in the money and just says, well, we have it. We want to do something for the people who believe in us. Thank you. And now to introduce our robot and see what last year, our success, Bernardo Tully and Andrew Farmer.
Andrew's going to tell what he's doing with the robot.